Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our mid-month readings. This is going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Timestamps will be in the description box below. Keep an open mind, these are general. Take what resonates, disregard the rest. Be sure to watch all your signs, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. You can cross-watch if you'd like. And if you'd like to look at anything in particular going on in your own situation, information on how to get a private reading is also in the description box below. I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I hope you're safe where you are and you're healthy. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate all the support. So let's just jump in here, shall we? And I'm going to do the timestamps as we go. Cancer is going to be 1 minute, 1 second. What's going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the rest of July. Cancer, you can check out the monthly readings as well because we broke it down by weeks. So it still applies for the rest of July. So you can check that out as an extra message as well. So what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the rest of July? What can they expect? Just going to lay the cards out first, and then we'll talk about it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Interesting. Capricorn energy also can talk about obsession, overly focusing on something, feeling stuck, feeling like I get a message of what you want is requiring too big of a sacrifice from you. Interesting, because we have the Two of Pentacles in your current situation talking about decisions. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I choose this? Do I choose that? Do I stay? Do I go? Which way do I go? What's going to help or hinder this situation? We have the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands, in terms of what's going to help or hinder this situation, you have to figure out what you want to do, okay? So if you're listening to multiple people, maybe that is what is keeping you stuck with the Devil there. You've got too much information, you've got too many things to consider, it's too complicated, you just don't know which way to go. So with the Six of Wands, in terms of what's going to help or hinder the situation, you figure out what you want to do and just go with that. Now in the foundation, we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like something's come in, because you also have the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Some sort of communication, some sort of message, some sort of offer, some sort of truth spoken, okay, with the Ace of Swords has come in recently that has put you in a very defensive position, or feeling like you have to stand up for yourself, or feeling like you have to go on the offensive with something. Crowning you, what you're looking at, how you're seeing things, we have the Knight of Cups. So this truth or this offer or this opportunity that has recently been extended to you, or it's recently reached you, it could be something in terms of a love offer. It could be someone telling you how they feel about you. Maybe there's history between the two of you. You don't really want to hear from this person, or you're so closed off to this person, okay? But with the Devil there, it's like I can't let them go. What's going on? It's a bit of frustration there as well. If it's in terms of job offers or anything like that, it looks great with the Knight of Cups, but you're very defensive about it, okay? There's something where I feel like either you don't trust what you're seeing, or you don't trust that they're telling you the full truth, the whole information that you need, okay? Now where it's headed in the outcome, we have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So there's going to be an offer made to you. I feel like they're going to word it differently, because first they're coming in with that Knight of Cups and it almost feels like it's over the top. And you might even say that to them, like, I don't even know if I can trust this, okay? And then I feel like they're wording it differently. They might be writing it down, or they tone it down. They go like, okay, let's talk about the facts, all right? Let's talk about the facts and we'll discuss all of the other stuff later, okay? And I feel like you're more open to that. You're more open to receiving the offer, entertaining the opportunity when it's presented to you that way. Does that make sense? Because with the Devil there, whatever's presented to you, whatever's coming up, come on camera, honest to God, it is so hot. things are just acting up. But anyway, we're just going to power through, you know me. With the Devil at the bottom of the deck, whatever's coming in is very, very tempting to you. Okay, you want to say yes, but at the same time, there's something holding you back. So like I say, it's either someone you already have history with, and it's a case of, well, have you really changed? Can things be different? I don't know, and you're in your head about it a little bit. If it's someone new, it's like it's very tempting, but you're like, well, it's too good to be true. It feels like it's too good to be true with the Knight of Cups and the Devil there. If it's job opportunities, anything like that, contracts, collaboration opportunities, again, I feel like whatever's going on, the way it's coming in, it feels like it's too much. It feels like it's too over the top. And I suppose part of the advice is talk about it, you know, talk about it. If you need to see something down on paper, ask for it to be down on paper. Ask for it to be a formal offer. Ask for more information, okay? If you're listening to too many people about an offer that you've received, then this is telling you to just take a step back, just sit with yourself for a little while, and you have to figure out what you want to do. Don't put pressure on yourself in terms of, but what are other people going to think about it, okay? Because I do see this as a genuine opportunity, a genuine offer. Someone who's very eager to be with you, to work with you. So eager, in fact, that it looks like they're almost pushing you for it. So, and that puts you on the back foot. Like, why are you pushing for it? Why are you doing so much? Is that kind of an energy. But communicate, open up, be honest. Because I think it's a case of, it's a bit of miscommunication energy here, okay? So by you being honest, it allows them to give you what you need, to put it in a way that makes sense to you, to put it in a way that you can accept and you can understand and you can get on board with. Do you know what I mean? Your oracle cards here, let's see. Overall energy and advice for Cancer for the rest of July. Okay. So we have guidance, the Lantern. So definitely ask for more information, ask for clarity. The Clover, luck. This is good luck, and it reminds me of the Clover and the Lenormand, which can also talk about second chances. And the Glass, intoxication with the Devil energy there. It's something that is so appealing to you. It's unreal. We have the Stork with Arrival and that Knight of Cups there. I almost feel like this is something you wished would happen, but now that it's actually happening, you're like, can I believe this? Am I dreaming? Is it too, I mean, do you know what I mean? It's like it takes you by surprise that you're actually getting something that you wanted, that you wished for. And like I say, if it feels like someone's doing too much, just talk about it, okay? Be open, talk about it. If you're not sure you can trust their offer or their whatever it is that they're talking about, ask for more information, ask to see it in writing, ask for a formal offer, okay? Ask for a formal sit down, because I feel like whatever you want here, they're going to give that to you, okay? They're going to phrase it the way you need it to be phrased. They're going to approach you in the way you are comfortable being approached. They're going to, they want to be with you, or they want to work with you, whatever the situation is. And I do get this sense of you've wished for this, and now that it's happening, you're like, hold on. You know, it was a dream for me when I thought it wasn't attainable, and now that it's here, it's like, oh, hold on. I wasn't ready for this. I've been thinking about it and, you know, meditating and contemplating what it would be like, but now that it's actually here, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, it's that kind of an energy. Okay, Cancer, so I'm going to leave that with you. I mean, it's great energy. It's wish come true, dream come true. Just be honest about how you feel about things. Give this person an opportunity to work with you. Give this person an opportunity to talk to you the way you want to be spoken to approach you the way you're comfortable being approached. They are more than willing to play ball. You just have to meet them halfway. You just have to tell them what you want, what you need from them, or how they can approach you, etc. And they're more than willing to do that, okay? And I do see it as a genuine offer, so see what you do with that one, eh? Okay. Let's move on to, where are we? Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your rest of July 2022 reading. Remember to watch all your signs. You can also watch the monthly readings. Those are done by sign because we broke them down by week. So the energy that we covered in there still applies. You can check that out as an extra message if you haven't already. Okay, what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the rest of July 2022? You also have weeklies to check out. You got loads of stuff to check out. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Being in a bit of a defensive position. I feel like you're might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I also see another water sign energy in here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be your energy. The bottom line here, what we're looking at is there was a connection in the past with the Two of Cups, true love or true friendship or the best business partnership you've ever been in. Okay, something completely on your level. It was a beautiful connection that happened. Okay, now currently the energy is the 9 of Wands. Come on, camera. Except wait for it to figure it out. Okay. Current energy with the 9 of Wands. So, okay, how did we go from the 2 of Cups to the 9 of Wands? There have been some obstacles. For some of you, it's distance. For others of you, it's someone needs to wrap up a cycle in order to give this a full shot. There's not a lot of communication because, so there's physical distance, there's emotional distance, or there's distance because there's very little to no communication. With the 9 of Wands, here's the overall energy. The message is don't give up before the miracle happens, okay? I feel like because you're contemplating, or you have been contemplating, just walking away, okay, with the 6 of Wands. Or this could be the other person, it could be both your energies, right? Because it's like, this is too much, I was better off on my own type energy with the 6 of Wands. But with the Queen of Wands, you're still very drawn to this. Okay, it's very appealing to you. There's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion, you're on the same level with, you know, ideas, inspiration, plans for the future, goals, etc. So where are things headed? Well, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is someone contemplating giving something another chance, or someone contemplating coming back around, or someone figuring out of all the things they have on their list, what they can drop, what they can rearrange, what they can do differently to make room for your connection and to give it the best chance they can possibly give it. Does that make sense? Either way, there is a loving offer here. There's a very heartfelt message that is being received. Some sort of an outpour of emotion. Because I do feel like the both of you are recognizing that this is a really, really solid partnership. It has a lot of potential to go the distance, okay, whether it's romantic, whether it's business, or anything else. Like I say, the challenge, both of you needs to wrap up one cycle in order to completely give this an opportunity, like the best opportunity they can give it. So what does that mean? It either means they need to tie off loose ends with an ex, or they need to level up within themselves, conquer some fears, some blockages, some obstacles, right? To be able to really be ready for this type of connection, right? Does that make sense? Because there's an element of learning things with the High Priestess, and it's personal. Or it's quite literal, distance is a challenge. In which case, I feel like with the 9 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands there, someone's really figuring out a way to make it work. Like, okay, can I move closer to you? Can you move in with me? How would that work? What would the finances be? What would the requirements be? What would the expenses be, right? Someone's being very, very practical about how they can make room for this wonderful new beginning in their life, right? This could be you, this could be the person you're dealing with. I definitely see with the World comeback energy. So if it's in the work space, career, business, anything like that, you've had this first this initial conversation, this initial meeting, this interview, and either you haven't heard back from them and you've thought, okay, well, that means I didn't get it, they just haven't told me, but you will hear from them. Don't give up. It's just taken a longer time to reach you, and I feel like with the World card and the High Priestess, it's because the rules and regulations, or something that's been going on in the world, government restrictions that has impacted the situation, or it's, you know, the procedures they have within the company. Maybe it's a big corporation, you have to go through 15 hoops to be able to hire someone or to make them an offer, and it's just been taking forever, but you're the best candidate, you're the one they want, okay? So you will be hearing from them and receiving this offer, right? If it's to do with love, this could be a friend where you're trying to take things to another level with the World card. And it's like someone's defensive of, well, do we risk the friendship? Do we not? And I feel like there's a very practical conversation coming up with that, right? A very realistic conversation. Can we do this? Do we want to do this? Where are we? If it's new, you've met this person, okay? You've already met them, so you've had some sort of an encounter with them, however brief, and something got sparked, right? It has put things into motion. If you've been talking to this person and they've been at a distance, so it's been some sort of a long distance relationship, or there's been some sort of separation, whatever kind, I feel like the distance has taught someone what they needed to learn, however that makes sense, and now they're like, no, let's sit down and talk about this. Let's see what we can do, because they only have eyes for you with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They really want you here, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, it might be towards the end of the month that you are hearing from them, or that you have this conversation, or that you're receiving this offer, because there's still a little bit of a wait time. 7 days towards the end of the month, somewhere in between there, okay? Let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the trophy, achievement. So you're getting, this is an accomplishment here. You're getting something that is a big win. It's a big victory, and it's a new cycle in your life. It's a big deal, okay? We have the cat, curiosity. We have the ship, journey, and the coffin, endings. Yeah, I feel like something you thought was dead and buried is finally reaching you, right? So it's not, or something that ended previously for whatever reason is coming back around, because someone with the curiosity card, you have the cat there and you have the cat and the Queen of Wands, someone's still thinking about you, someone's still looking, you know, to see what you're up to, checking up on you. They haven't been able to let you go, they haven't been able to stop thinking about you. They want to see where this could go. They want to see where this could go. They want to see if this could go the distance, okay, is what I'm seeing here. All right, Scorpio, so you're going to have to tell me what this is for you, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because either way, you're getting something that is heartfelt, genuine, long-term potential, right? Okay. Okay, and we're going to move on to, where are you, Pisces. Hi Pisces, how you doing? Thank you for joining us for your 2nd of July reading. 2nd of July, second half of July. Oh, my Lanta. So we have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups. You have an offer coming in. It's something you once wanted. You're going to have to figure out if you still want it. Okay, that's random. Be sure to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. You can watch the monthly reading if you haven't watched the video for Pisces for July, because we split it up by week, so it still applies. And you can look at that as an extra message. And I don't know what else I was going to tell you because I got interrupted. But anyway, here we go. What's going on for Pisces, Sun, rising, Venus signs in the second half of July? What can Pisces expect in the second half of July? Okay. Okay, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. You have a few majors. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Success, happiness, joy, laughter, recovering health, I hear for some of you. Recovering health, it could be physical, it could be mental, emotional, or a relationship might be recovering health, because you also have the Judgment card here. So what am I looking at? Well, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords in the situation, and what's going to help or hinder the situation. So with this could be you and someone you're dealing with. I'm seeing a love scenario here, but it doesn't have to be just love. I'm sure it's not going to be just love. Not everyone's dealing with the same thing. But basically, a partnership. Let's say a partnership. You and someone else, right? It could be a romantic partnership. It could be a sibling relationship, a friendship, a business partnership, whatever. There's two parties here. There's a lot of attraction still, okay? And I'm saying still because we have the Eight of Cups in the foundation. So there's history. There's history, but someone walked away. They didn't want to, but they did for whatever reason. They thought they had to. But I feel like it was against their better judgment to walk away, because there's still a lot of, there's attraction, there's chemistry, there's passion, and that hasn't gone anywhere. I really feel like someone's been trying to detach with the King of Swords, to shut down their emotions, to just detach, to just focus on the fact this isn't working. But it's not working. What they're trying to tell themselves is not working. Because crowning them and you, how you see things, what you're going to experience, type of communication, what you're going to be thinking about, we have the Judgment card. So this is like someone's having a wake-up call that what they wanted, they already had and they walked away from it. Or this is someone asking for forgiveness and a second chance very soon here. Can we start over? Can we start from scratch? I feel like the reason someone walked away with the Page of Pentacles in the past, they either had financial concerns or they felt like they didn't have a lot to offer the situation, so they told themselves that and they walked away. They didn't really ask you, is something that I'm picking up on here. Or for others of you, a focus on, I feel like a lot of insecurity with the Page of Pentacles, because it's a page. A lot of insecurities clouded this person's judgment. Well, where is it headed? We have the World and the Queen of Cups. We have a comeback around energy here, and I feel like if someone was insecure whether or not they have anything to offer you, or they were offering you less than you deserved in the past with the Page of Pentacles, and maybe you had to walk away and just move on, right? Because it was less than what you deserved. And now when they're coming back, it's like, here, this is my world. This is everything I have. I want you to have it. Okay? No more holding back. No more self-imposed restrictions. No more holding back information or whatever. Okay? It's like, this is it. This is all I have. This is who I am. I want you to have it. Okay? It's beautiful. It's loving with the Queen of Cups. You're open to this with the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. Okay? If I'm going to be honest with you. So I feel like someone just got spooked. So I don't know if it's commitment issues or a lot of insecurity, okay, that made them either hold back in the past, or they told themselves they don't have that much to offer and they had to walk away, or you had to walk away because they were just not playing ball. They were not willing to meet you in the middle. And I feel like whatever happened with this separation, a lot of lessons have been learned with the Judgment card on both sides. And it's like someone wants to come back around. They've had this wake up call. They've had this realization. With the Sun card, it's crystal clear. There's no doubt. Someone's gotten some confidence to them as well with the Sun card. And they just want to present you with everything they've got. They want to do things right, the right way, okay? They want to give you what you deserve. Or they now have the confidence that what they have to offer you is good enough. Because I feel like that was an issue before. For some of you, for those of you where you have been dissatisfied at work and you're thinking of walking away, I'm seeing a couple of scenarios. So for some of you, if you have already applied or interviewed, there's been an initial conversation about a new job or a promotion or a raise, and someone's been dragging their feet. I feel like someone is overruled, okay? So if you, I'm seeing very specifically, it's not going to be for everyone, very specifically, you have a female boss. There's an element of they don't want you to progress. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. And so they've been holding you back and blocking your progress. But I feel like there's an overruling that is happening here with that King of Swords. It's like your manager's manager, either you're talking to them directly or your manager's manager is stepping in. They're catching wind of the situation. They're stepping in, overruling your manager and making a judgment call, and you're getting the job, the promotion, the raise. It's a really big win here. And for those of you who are looking for a new job, I feel like you're going to hear the news you've been hoping for. You're going to hear the news you've been hoping for. Things have taken time because of legalities, whatever that means, whether it's about contracts or paperwork or travel stuff, or you're going to receive the news you have been hoping for and waiting for. It's something you've almost given up on, but it's coming through, Pisces. So let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for the rest of July. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's something you've almost given up on, or have actually given up on and have been actively trying to move on from it. So we have the Clover, luck, second chances at the bottom of the deck, fresh starts, things turning in your favor. We have the Mountain, ascendance. We have the Swan, serenity, and the House, security. So this is ascendance in this deck, so it's elevation. And the Lenormand, it reminds me of the Lenormand talking about obstacles and blocks and challenges. Something that was blocked before is now being resolved with the serenity. Peace is being brought into a situation. I feel like through honesty. Okay, someone was wearing a mask previously and now they're just like, F this, it's not worth it. I want Pisces. I don't want to lose Pisces. There's also a sense of elevation in terms of learning lessons on a very individual level for the both of you, I feel, whoever's involved here. And yeah, I feel like the issue for some of you was someone's insecurities. Yours, theirs, both of yours, I don't know. And that is what is now being risen above, conquered. Because we have confidence coming in here. Someone knows what they want. They're confident within themselves. They're confident within what they want. And they're confident in what they have to offer you. Okay, not cocky, just secure within themselves, okay? No, I am good enough. No, yes, I can do this. Okay, so balance is being restored in a situation. Something is receiving a fresh start, a better start. Something might have been a false start, so this is like a better start to things, the right kind of start to things. Because it's got life to it. With Queen of Wands and the Sun, it's life, it's energy, it's vitality, it's confidence. If before it was like someone tentatively trying something, it didn't work because there was a lot of doubt and self-doubt and insecurity, it was never going to work. Whereas this time, it's like, boom, we both know what we want, we're on the same page, there's a lot of energy that's going to be put into this, fed into this, and it will grow, develop very quickly. It's a proper start, okay? Everyone's on board. Success and recognition at work, I also see that. There could also be some sort of job change here. Whatever news you've been hoping to hear, that's what you're going to hear. It's something you've almost given up on, but it's coming in, and it's big and bold and beautiful. So I'll leave that with you, Pisces. You tell me what this is, how it makes sense, how you resonate with the reading if you do. But yeah, have a great rest of July. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for your support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.